Have we gotten to see much CK? Have
I
we gotten
think it
to
has
see
been
CK?
picked. I think it has had a game.
Let's see, Chaos. I think we did have
I don't think it was one of the unpicked.
Playing it coming out from the side of PSG.LGD. Silencers sometimes can just start to chain feed out of control versus this. He gets pulled into a root and
what's happening here? I have found Somnus. He's looking pretty dead.
He accepts his death.
Gonna be first blood going to Arme.
And immediately now we see Curse skilled. So the other thing about, I was going to say, depending on what super skills is going to determine how much you can actually trade with the Willow. Once you skill, they messed up a little bit there on the side of LGD. I think it was some miscommunication. Looks like Faith Beyond wanted to go for the kill onto Super, and Shinkyu was kind of like second guessing himself. As the root catches though,
oh it does.
Super is
dragged back into another root as well.
Eurus does have. They're stabilizing that lane.
They really are, yeah. It's a very difficult lane for Elephant.
Look at Faith
careful.
Beyond. Like, he just wants to go for Super every time.
He's rather low here.
He wanted to. I think he just wanted to die. Like, I literally think he wanted to go back to base.
All right, well.
In some trouble here.
Somnus might have this. He's got a lot of mana still. Oh,
he's got
no.
it. And the RP gets used. Woo.
Oh, well, there you have it. Somnus.
And it can be sometimes not safe. He knows that the Mars ported bottom.
Oh. There we go. If they got the chain lockdown, they do.
Nice fear.
RP into the fear. Nothing to be done there by Somnus.
Great positioning, too. There's no way he gets out of there.
Any deeper for that one. While over to the side, they'll lose FY. Rena's out. Yang setting up onto Jinkyu. Somnus making his way over as well. Jinkyu will get taken out. Somnus, he's looking for more. He's up to the high ground, gets the pull back onto Y. Couple of kills here again. Somnus getting active.
It's revealed. Arcane Rune on Somnus.
Oh,
Spear off the mark. RP.
Whoa, they were doing two-man RP.
Global.
Underneath the tower. They got any follow-up though. It didn't look like Yang's actually able to step out of the side. FY will take him out of the fight for now. Somnus sips back as well. And, quite a few ornaments, so not really a whole lot happening there. Faith Beyond has been found here as Eurus is able to step in, takes down the Chaos Knight. The Fear catches FY as FY goes down. Eurus.
Beautiful global. That would have been disastrous if that global doesn't go off. Nothing to say now, jumping in.
I mean, he is, and look, he's managed to get the arena down. He's caught the three of them, but the spear's actually going to thread between all of them. Doesn't matter, Eurus still able to stay on top of targets, take down, nothing to say. A look over to Jinkyu, pull back with the Vortex of Somnus. Elephant, they'll come out on top of this fight.
Big play. Honest, Super. Where's his career going? Oh, there we go. It's flying past him.
Oh, bottom lane, Somnus straight in on a Faith Beyond. Knows that he's pretty far out alone. He's got the backup coming in as well. FY brings in Eurus. His Faith Beyond will go down.
He did not lose in. Okay, I keep. And LGD is just, like we said, just playing farm.
Oh, they're just
farming. They're gonna get picked off because
they are. Yang. Another setup and catch it. Somnus shows his face once more.
If they see somebody split off completely on the side, but also there's a global, so more than likely most of the time if you blink RPs, it's gonna get covered. And you follow up.
Somnus.
Nice. Whoa. Why?
Gonna take himself a freebie. Why? He's away from anybody else. Another one for Somnus.
I mean, why literally just like kind of walked in and handed his life?
Why?
Oh, top.
Yang's already got the setup. I mean, it's a little close to tier 2 though, so we'll see if Somnus sees a chance to zip in on this. The arena's down, global as well. There's the zip forward. They've been able to catch one. Vortex drag back on them all, but there's the counterplay. In with the RP onto the two of them. They'll take down Yang. Somnus has to get out. He's starting to run low on mana. FI just steward straight back into the splitter. So PSG.LGD this time will be able to punish, despite, Elephant getting a good jump there with the global silence. They just didn't quite have enough damage to kill Arme during that silence.
Be some type of follow-up, so ends up surviving because of that as Faith Beyond.
Looking pretty dead here. Eurus will jump over as well. He's going to try and arm this toggle his way out.
-2. He's actually picking up an Aether Lens, by the way, on the C.
Let's
go. Because he has Morphling on his team, but
that's true.
And it's a Dispel.
But the Octarine CK is low-key legit, I'm telling you.
Well, the thing... Oh, wait for a second here. Shinkyu does go down. The thing about the Aghanims on CK, if you do have a way to Dispel the global off yourself, and then you Ags Phantasm...
Look at Eurus. Eurus just going in with the Sage. He's got 20 seconds left on it, bear in mind.
He has BKB, though, so he feels very safe.
Let's see. I mean, ideally, he wouldn't mind if the Aegis got... Yeah, he's under the tier 2.
He got skewered.
I mean, he was like, all right, we'll start the fight here. He's just laid down an arena underneath the tier 2. He'll back off. I mean, he's
not going to survive.
He's definitely creating a bit of a distraction, but yeah, cost him his life. They do manage to get 2 kills elsewhere. And
they see the IO spirits.
Yeah, they're struggling to be able to get high ground here.
They're going to just commit onto the IO.
Okay, they'll take him.
Oh, and Global actually gets wasted. Oh, Elephant's got to hide. Run and hide for 120.
Get the hell out, everybody.
Run and hide for 2 minutes.
But Yang. Not able to get the latch there with the spear, and now
BKB forced.
He's had to pop it. Oh, mate. This child's starting to try and go to work here as the Willow, and it's working. Yang getting pretty low here. As he now has to back off. Global
again.
Oh, not. I mean, they got to run.
They
that
sure do.
weren't the Global.
Oh,
nice
reload.
relocate though. FY.
Beautiful. And BKB is wasted on nothing to say. Does have a regen rune, so he was out of mana, but he's going to be able to keep himself healthy inside the fight. And the Bramble's down. And the stomp.
Eurus still has a BKB though. Still got a BKB ready to use. Trying to get Somnus. He's actually going to go straight in over towards White. Gets himself on top of the Elder Titan. White will go down. I'm not going to get it. Fear over to the side, pushing back Eurus, but the silence kicks in onto the Willow. Fabian comes in onto Yang, trying to go in onto this Mars, but Yang's pretty tanky. Finally falls into the illusions. Eurus jumps over to Fabian. Arme's off to the side now. Nothing to say on why. Maybe seeing if they can get back in on this. Why did buy back for this fight.
This is the most important. This is the most important time in the game for Elephant because they have to secure the second rush. Otherwise, the game is going to start to get more and more difficult as it progresses. Important thing too was Ame was still level 17 when he used the morph there, so it was not that permanent uptime for the Willow. He ran out midway, so he did not. ET Spirit is constantly looking at them there, and it gives you the vision to be able to hit them with that morphling Willow, so they're not safe even inside the pit. Beyond pushing them away with his Phantasm.
Oh, nothing to say, he's in. So we get the skewer back on Eurus. Eurus will turn towards nothing to say. In fact, just commits onto the Magnus. Nothing to say, ends up dying now with a zip over towards Faith beyond Somnus. He's got the control onto the CK. Arme inside the pit. He's got to back off with the waveform. He's up to the high ground. He's out of there. Yang drops the arena to contain the Willow. And this is going to be another kill for them as Jingchu gets speared over towards the wall. Arme's still trying to fight. He's looking towards FY.
Yang's
Can't get the last hit in those. FY is able to get away. Somnus zips over. Global. It's back up. They've got the lockdown. The spears in onto Arme. Elephant, they'll be able to take down 4.
Huge fight. Beautiful Global. Great way of just sitting back, resetting.
Yeah,
Nothing to say is the one who forced the fight.
He started it.
He got bashed. I think, and like you said, Hex almost done for the Storm. So Ahmed's game.
Ahmed, they're going to try and jump in on a Faith Beyond. With the BKB pop, there's nothing the rest of PSG.LGD can do to push Eurus back. Quite spectacular as the morph, which you say. He's got the tools to do so this game with Willow as the side.
Look at Somnus, though, with the reload coming in, too. Doesn't quite have the Hex just yet. He's get the pull. He does.
He does. No escape for Arme, and he's the one that counts. This morph needs to be able to carry PSG.LGD with the way they're falling behind, and if him off the map for 70 seconds, was he nothing to say? Going for an RP in the mid, but there's not really anything to follow it up at
damage. All. I'm really surprised he's just.
I mean, one of them's dead. Why? He's not getting out. Eurus, one more hit. Oh, the stun. Eurus. He will go down the one. So White actually able to live. Faith Beyond's now turning over towards Super. Super will push him back with the Psychic Headband. The stun coming in. Super, is he going to die to the illusions? He will. With the zip over from Somnus, Elephant will manage to punish Faith Beyond for going out for that kill onto the Silencer. So now it's 3 dead on PSG.LGD. Elephant's cruising. I mean, 27 charges on Somnus and Bloodstone. I mean,
one of the most.
He's having a great time. In with a Hex. They're jumping forward. Somnus, he's got the BKB. And not got anything to go for here, PSG.LGD, so they have to back off. Nothing to say, we'll get out with the BKB. So Yang does get put up to the high grounds to take out the Mars.
They do have to still be a little bit careful, not to overextend too much. Even with global coverage, he's going to be able to RP you after the horn toss.
Mid. Hey, they've got the jump. They've got the global. They're able to get it onto Arme. Arme's dead. Quick jump. That'll do the job. Can PSG.LGD get anything in return? They're looking at Yang. Yang's still got a BKB. And if he feels threatened here, so he's going to be more than okay. Casually stepping his way out of there. Nothing to say. We'll bring him back in. Now the BKB will come out. Oh, I guess the spear off. Oh, hang on. Eurus.
Buyback.
He's pretty deep here. And indeed with that buyback from Arme, Eurus has got to get out. At least try his best to do so. He's on the run. He's actually going to step into the route, though. Gets pulled back by the CK.
Uh-oh.
That shoots down.
Ahmed's in position. They have to sack him, yeah. Just let him die. I mean, Somnus ditched so fast. He knew how. Free Aghanims. If Faith Beyond gets a free Aghanims, that's their full global deterrent.
Oh, damn.
I mean, he doesn't have a way to dispel it off himself first, initially.
True.
But if he does
then...
Let's see who actually takes it.
Somnus, he's in. He's going to start things. The shift has already been over. If they kill Arme brought back.
He's got Aegis, though.
He has got the Aegis, indeed. He's got the cheese. He's holding everything at the moment, Arme.
All right, who's he
Literally everything. He's also holding the Ags.
Yeah, he
Picks
could.
it all up.
So who are the most valuable ones?
I think it's got to be.
I think it would like
CK.
CK just because it gives him the
the CK.
but it's also ET. That's the thing, because then
I'll give it a what? No, why?
Oh, they gave it. Really? Oh, Mask of Madness on Xinkyu as well.
I thought I was like, okay, why is getting the Ags and the Mask of Madness? But no, yeah, indeed.
Well, because the thing is that
Xinkyu getting the Ags and the Mask of Madness.
if I'm not mistaken, Xinkyu had a component and he sold it, and then you just ult and it removes global off everybody. But yeah, so
that would have been legit.
yeah, I think that would have been a pretty cool thing.
That could have actually been game winning.
Jump in, Storm Somnus, big jump. Actually able to solo kill the Magnus. Now he's grabbed.
I mean, yeah, but Yang's here. He's going to jump forward. BKB's out.
Reload.
So thinking get back in. Fabian's pretty tanky, but with Eurus on top of him, there's no chance. The E-Blade is giving him the protection. He's able to get out with the Ghost form.
FY.
And now,
whoa, my goodness.
What the hell? FY just like got destroyed.
Waveform attack target when you're in Willow form.
He literally just died.
You're hitting for 700. If you waveform through them, you're hitting them for 1,000 damage because it's the Willow attack, it's your auto attack, and it's the waveform.
Okay, well, it's actually just GG. If that's the damage that's going to be coming out from Arme, that was quite
and
something.
the skewer, Yang.
He's not got BKB.
He does not, and he does not have
no
buyback. Oh my goodness.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
PSG.LGD.
Yep. That might just be the end.
Yep.
Okay. Well, Elephant, they had a nice
Elephant
try.
still has a gold lead, and they still have a win. They're still ahead in win probability, by the way, on the graph.
They're losing 2 sets around. I think, they just need to catch up there on the graph.
Yeah, they're just a little bit in the past.
Give it a few seconds, and I think you'll see that win probably go maybe even up to the 80s or 90s here for PSG.LGD off the back of those last 3 moves.
Probably I don't think it could have been like scripted any worse there for Elephant at that point, where they dive a little deep, they get skewered on the Ursa, he dies, and then Roche respawns, and LGD gets a Roche and just active this game, 28-17.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Elephant, I'm going to find Fabian.
Let's see.
He's out of the fight to start things off.
They held the global too, so they did not overcommit for this kill. For a second go.
He's going to try and zip in for another, but he has been sent up in the air. Silence comes out. BKB from Somnus. He looks to jump over towards Arme. The second arena comes into play. Yang has managed to catch them all, but Arme's out with the waveform. Arme now looking to turn as he shifts into the Dark Willow. The damage is done. Yang will fall.
With the Bloodthorn, that is just nasty.
That is indeed Yang down again. 90 seconds.
And that's the double ult.
Buyback. They could look for the Megas here. Somnus, you always get the 2 overload attack bounce nowadays.
Yeah, that's what most people are doing.
Even in this sort of position where I guess maybe the game is in a different position.
Stomp on Ursa. FY.
See, they've got the grab back on Nothing to Say. There's nothing to say. He's going to get out to the side. Will still die. Somnus able to kill him, but he's pretty much used all of his mana. So Somnus has got to back off. Super will buy back. Eurus, he's been caught by Fabian. Eurus tries to turn, but the damage from Arme is too much. Eurus is out for 2 minutes. This is going to be the bottom racks, and almost certainly the game here for PSG.LGD.
These guys are too good.
Oh, yeah, Elephant, they got so close to potential victory. I mean, maybe with Somnus.
He's trying his hardest.
He's trying his best.
But he's been stunned.
He's going to die. He has buyback. Somnus really against the world right now.
He's trying his damnedest.
He's trying his best here, but everybody else is dead.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And that's tier 4s. That's gonna be game. But 5 seconds. Let's see Yang.
Let's see.
He's up. Yang, and they're gonna give respect. They're gonna give respect. Definitely quite scary. Let's see, Xinkyu waiting. The brambles. Look at the brambles. Just positioned perfectly to block everything off.
Yang's going to jump in.
Okay.
They're going to start on the Willow. Eurus has already put the BKB. Very early BKB here from Eurus.
Very early.
It's going to start wearing off soon. Eurus, is he actually able to get any kills out of this? He's going to get dragged back by Faith Beyond. He's been buffed up by FY. Somnus in with a zip. They will take down the Willow, but now the RP comes into play. Arme is going to turn over towards the Storm. Now zips over towards Super. Looks for the easy kills first. He'll get it. Takes down Silencer. Faith Beyond getting abyssaled by Eurus. But indeed, the Megas are doing it. Someone's going to need to defend the Ancient.
And they can't.
Defend the Ancient.
They can't.
Hello.
There's a fight going on. They need to. And GG is called as the creeps will finish off the Ancient.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. PSG.LGD. They certainly made Elephant feel like they had a chance this game, I think. And then they were like, nah, we're good. We're going to take the win.